Hey guys, so I'm gonna be doing my birthday makeup because today is my birthday. But I also wanted to update you guys on everything that's going on. So for those of you that don't know yet, me and Alex will be moving literally for the first time in our whole lives. We're gonna be outside of Kitchener for both of us, which is crazy town. We're moving to Oshawa. Alex got a job at the Darlington plant there. So we literally found out 2 weeks ago, and then a week after we found out, we had already seen a bunch of places and secured a place and moved in. Yeah, 10 days after he found out and quit his current job and all these other things, we already had a place. So that's how quick everything has been going. We took a U-Haul last Saturday and we got all of the major things up, all the furniture and stuff. And then this is the wildest part, is I'm due in 7 weeks, right? So we're moving up a lot of our stuff, but some of my stuff and the necessities that the baby will need for the first 2 weeks of life are staying here, and everything else is being taken up to Oshawa. So we have the baby's room set up there and all these other things, the crib's up there, a bunch of his toys, his older clothes, a lot of his diapers. But I have the bassinet here, so he'll be sleeping in the bassinet, which probably is what would have happened anyways, is he'll be in the bassinet for the first few weeks of life. And I'll take him to all his appointments and stuff. They do all these checks and I don't know, whatever things they have to do with the baby. So me and him will be down here, and whenever I go into labor, Alex hopefully isn't at work. So he works 4 days on, 3 days off, or 4 days on, 4 days off. So he has a good chance of being down here when he's not working for now until the baby's born. He'll be coming down on his days off. So he's here so that if I go into labor, we're here, right? So, I mean, that's just my life at all times. I feel we're just always doing the most hectic, most crazy ass things. And then everything's moving a mile a minute, which also is a thing. Even thinking about our lives before I was pregnant, or even the first trimester before anyone knew, compared to now, literally nothing is the same. Literally nothing. We have been really patient and as flexible and adaptable as we can be. And yeah, I think this is gonna be really cool. Our place is a 7-minute walk from the beach. We have a community center a 5-minute walk away, a childcare center 5-minute walk away. So it's a 7-minute walk to the beach, and then once you get there, there's this beautiful waterfront trail that has the path is all boarded, so it's a nice place to take the baby in the stroller. And then when you go onto this waterfront trail, it goes through a conservation area, and then from there it goes to a lookout point with these beautiful gazebos and sandy beaches, and oh my god, it's stunning. It goes from the lookout to Lakeview Beach. I feel everything's coming together, and literally me and Alex, well, mostly me, I've always told Alex I want to live on a lake or the ocean, and so I'm getting that. I mean, again, it's not Bruce Peninsula, and it's not gonna be the most beautiful beaches, but it's a start. Very exciting. Okay, I blended out my eyeshadow, added some highlight, and then did my eyeliner, and also put some eyeshadow underneath on the bottom lash line, just because I can't do everything at once, and also this video would be so long. But anyways, there's one thing I wanted to talk about. I thought I had talked about this, I don't know. It must have been the pregnancy brain, because apparently a lot of people didn't know this, and I had all my baby showers 2 weekends ago, and even my closest friends I thought I'd talk to about it, and I was oh, I forgot. That was a pregnancy brain thing, So anyways, I'm not planning a hospital birth. I'm planning a home birth. I had an OB, and you know what? I actually have been planning to do a video on my experiences with an OB versus a midwife, if you're interested on that, because I had both, but I just did not have the greatest experience with my OB, which is unfortunate. I had been on a few waiting lists for midwiferys, and after the experience I had with my OB, I found out that I had gotten into one of the midwiferys, Cambridge Midwives. That kind of solidified the decision for me. Was like, okay, I'm not really feeling this OB. I'll do like a whole video on that if you guys are interested. But anyways, love my midwife, love all my specialists as well. I see a chiropractor, pelvic floor physio, and a massage therapist. All of them have been prepping me for home birth, and yeah, it's been a complete different experience ever since I decided to go with the midwife. And I'm very, very certain I want a home birth now. Like, very, very certain. I'm gonna try to do it without any drugs. However, like, I feel like a lot of people have like this birth plan in mind. I'm trying to avoid that. The reason for that being, if I have like this plan in mind and something doesn't go quite like I had anticipated, I don't want to feel disappointed in myself. You know, if I'm like, there's no way I'm taking drugs, there's no way I'm doing this, and this, or I want a water birth, or I definitely don't want a water birth. Whatever the choices you have surrounding your birth are your choices, but if it's too rigid, I feel like I would feel disappointed in myself. Even though, like, as long as I birthed the baby, we're good, right? Like, we should be proud. I just don't want to feel disappointed. The plan is a home water birth, but if I feel like wrinkly in the tub, you know how you get like wrinkly after sitting there forever, I feel like that would really easily happen. And if I feel like grossed out and want to leave the tub, I don't want to be like, well, no, I've committed to a water birth, gotta stay in this tub. I will literally just get out and not do a water birth. Do you know what I mean? And so yeah, I'm trying to be as flexible in that sense as possible. But yeah, the plan is home birth, water birth. I have Alex's cousin doing the photography for it. It will not be pictures of my cooter or anything like that. It'll just be, I want some of me laboring with Alex and my birth team, and I want some when the baby gets there, and like I think that will be super special to have those. But yeah, I kind of want them for me because I feel like it's freaking kick-ass to give birth, no matter how you give birth, with epidural, without epidural, in a tub, without a tub, at home or the hospital or in a car. I don't know. I just think it's freaking amazing. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. And yeah, I'm super excited to try to do that. Another big thing with the water birth or the home birth rather than a hospital birth is you're only allowed one person at the hospital. Now, we are in a pandemic, so we are still limited with who can be there for the home birth. We can't have an audience, and nor do I really want an audience because I'm gonna be pushing a baby out of my vagine. So at the same time, I want my mom there. I want Alex's mom there, and I want Alex there, and I want Miranda there so she can take pictures. So there you go, right? Like, I can't do that at the hospital. Another thing is, if you want to do photography at the hospital, I believe they said, as a general rule of thumb, pictures after the baby's born. Whereas I kind of want a few of me laboring. Like, what do I look like doing the hardest thing in the human experience? You know? That's what I want. And if you know me at all, you know, if I want something, I'm gonna get it. And I'm very confident that I can do this. Everything's been healthy. Everything's low risk. The baby's in the right position. He's just fantastic. Like, he's doing everything he needs to do. I'm gonna do everything I need to do. And we're gonna have a baby. And she's looking good. I still want to put, like, I got these lashes from Sally's that I want to try out. But it's like the most extra thing ever. I feel like so lazy after I do my makeup that I don't want to put on lashes. But we're gonna put them on, and I'm gonna do my hair. Oh my god, it's gonna look so good. And I completely forgot that I am out of lash glue, so the lashes didn't happen, but here is my hair curl. Thanks for watching, bye!